Good afternoon, Flyers fans, and welcome to another episode of Flyers Feud, presented by Xfinity, the game show where teams of two Flyers team up to answer some questions, and we see who gets the most points for the best answers. Today's episode is Noah Cates and Bobby Brink teaming up to go against some of their teammates. Guys, we're going to have a lot of fun here today. Looking forward to it. First up will be Noah. Bobby, we're going to send you off, then we'll bring you back in for the second round, and we'll get going with this episode of Flyers Feud, presented by Xfinity. If you can't think of an answer, you can pass. We'll come back to it,
Okay.
and we'll see how you do. Who is most likely to become a reality TV star?
Ryan Paling.
Who would be the worst babysitter on the team?
Bobby Brink.
What is the best city to have an off day in?
Vancouver.
All right, let's see where we go. You were very confident about the babysitter answer.
Yep, that's an easy one.
Okay, that's an easy one.
Very easy.
All right, let's go to the board and see how we did here with Noah Cates in round one. We said, who is the most likely Flyer to become a reality TV star? You said Ryan Paling. Survey said 20, not bad.
There we go.
Who would be the worst babysitter on the team? You confidently said Bobby Brink. Survey said 36. I think the word might have gotten out there. And we asked, what is the best city to have an off day in? You said Vancouver. Survey said I don't think our panel appreciates Vancouver. That's a solid, underrated answer there, but we'll have to go with what they said. All right, round one is in the books. We'll bring Bobby in. All right, clock will start when I finish the first question. Who is most likely to become a reality TV star on the team?
Ryan Paling.
Try again.
Cam York.
Who would be the worst babysitter on the team?
Me.
Try again.
Let's go Cam York.
What is the best city to have an off day in?
Vegas.
All right. Let's see how you did. You had to try again on you on the babysitter, which you recognize it. Noah was very confident with that answer, and I have to say a lot of folks agreed with him. So, everybody's got their strengths and weaknesses. Cam York might have been a solid second, though. So let's see where we have here on the board. You get a look at Noah's answers. We asked, who is most likely to become a reality TV star? You said Cam York. Survey said 17, another strong answer. Garnet Hathaway was the number one answer. Who would be the worst babysitter on the team? You said Cam York. Survey said 10. Bobby Brink was the number one answer. I'm afraid to pass.
I think we're getting a lot of biased answers.
Yeah, there might be. Yeah, there could have been a thumb leaned on the scale here somewhere along the line. What is the best city to have an off day in? You said Las Vegas. Survey said 29. That seems pretty strong too. Fort Lauderdale was the number one answer, but Vegas was up there as well.